Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Bari here, back with another video. Here to talk about some Project L or Project W. Man, oh man, oh man. So the other day, I think it was yesterday, matter of fact, the November 20th, Riot Games put out a nice little 6-minute video talking about, you know, the fighting game that they kind of teased or revealed back in 2019. And you know, it's kind of crazy because they revealed that game, they kind of teased it a little bit, and then they went like dark. So in 2019, you know, from 2019 to now, you know, there was little inklings about the game as far as people talking about it, like, yo, that Project L looks pretty cool. You know what I mean? A 2D fighting game, you know, 1v1 type of joint that's going on, and it looks pretty cool. My brief history when it comes to like Project L or, you know, League of Legends or whatever, you know, is based off of. I'd never played League of Legends. I don't know the characters per se. But the characters so far from what I've seen, and you know, they look good from what I've seen from the initial reveal and even this overview video. But as far as when it comes to all these characters in you know, League of Legends that's going to be in this game, I have no real like background for them. I don't know their story. I don't know, you know, these characters per se. But I would say this, that in that 6 minutes that they showed with gameplay, it did look pretty good. So in this video, we're going to be giving our thoughts on what was being spoken about, what is being shown with this project, you know, L. I think it's called the Right Foundation. You know, the hype about it, the disappointments about it. We're going to talk all about that, you know, in this video here. So let's get into it. Let's watch the video. Project L. If you guys haven't seen this yet, I will be, you know, stopping here and there when it comes to this video, you know, try to break down some stuff or replaying some stuff what they said. All right, so let's get it. Here we go. Let's tune in and listen to the video. And let me put this volume like around right here. All right, let's go.
Hey everyone, I'm Tom, executive producer at Project L.
Hey Tom.
And I'm Tony, Project L's technical lead. Last time we talked, I let you in on the secret that we're building a fighting game here at Riot. We showed you a brief glimpse of gameplay and said we'd be going dark for a while. Yeah,
so that was the brief little gameplay that they shown. And already, you know, we see like a new 2D fighting game. This is a brand new IP as far as like a fighting game. So, you know, people was intrigued already. I know I was intrigued. I was like, yo, that looked pretty good, man. That looked pretty good. Look, you know, this is not like the typical Arc Systems or Capcom or, you know, the big, you know, fighting game developers, you know, French Bread or, what you call it? NetherRealms. This was Riot Games. And I was like, whoa, okay. You know, Riot Games doing a fighting game, typically known for like their PC, like League of Legends type joint. But so far it looked good from what they've shown.
Project L's technical lead. Last time we talked, I let you in on the secret that we're building a fighting game here at Riot.
But yeah, this is what they were showing a little bit here, and it looked good
said
here.
We'd be going dark for a while, but we'd share more when we're ready. Well, a lot.
Yeah, so 2019, they revealed it. They went dark. We're now in 2022, 2021. You know, 2021 is pretty much over. You know, you got like a month left for 2021. So it's been a while since they did any type of reveal for this game. And you know, the big part of my disappointment is we're gonna you know, go over that a little bit later. But let's just go through the video. But here we go.
It's changed since then. We've made some great progress, and while the game is still too far out to commit to a release date, it's been a bit since you heard from us, so I want to bring up.
So that's the disappointing part right there, in my opinion. Like, it got revealed in 2019. You know, they've been going dark for damn well almost 2 years. And they don't even have like a release date for it yet. Which, you know, I'm not trying to say rush it or whatnot, because the things that are being said in this video, it sounds really good, and I really want them to nail it. But you're gonna hear something crazy when it comes to this game. I'm just like, damn, not even that year. You know what I mean? But let's get into it. Let's get into it.
To speed on what we've been working on. From the beginning, we knew that we wanted to make a 2D fighter set in the universe of Runeterra. But the 2D fighting space is pretty broad.
By the way, this character right here, this little fox girl right here, she looks fire. You know what I mean? I guess this was like her original design, which this design looks amazing. And she evolved into this design here, but she looked a little bit more, you know, ladylike instead of like the whole cat arms and all that stuff. But, you know, this design still looks fire here, but this design looks fire to me. This looks like some Felicia type design from Darkstalkers.
Even from that starting point, there were a ton of different directions we could take the game. After lots of exploration, we're excited to say that we've landed on a direction that we're pretty pumped about. In this quick update, we'll walk you through our high-level approach when it comes to core gameplay, character design, and netcode. But first, allow me to reintroduce Project L.
Yes, sir. Yo, by the way, this character right here, looking fire. I mean, so far, all the characters honestly looks fire. Let's see what's going on here.
Project L.
But he got like a little double jump going on here. Yes, sir. Yo, this gun girl looks crazy. Like I said, I don't know the characters, but this girl looks crazy. She looks like she's gonna be like a zoning type chick, but she was doing some crazy stuff. You're gonna see in this video, man. She was doing some crazy stuff, man. So I don't think she's all about zoning. I guess this is just her artillery here, but this character looks fire, man. I like the backdrop of this stage already. Got this little New York kind of vibe, or London steampunk New York type vibe here. It's looking pretty good, man. Ooh, yes, sir. Yo, look at this mix. I know I got hit because I didn't see it. I know I got hit. What I think they're gonna do here, you know, when this game comes out, is that they're probably gonna highlight the character coming in. Like you're gonna see like a blue or a red highlight, because this character right here was hiding the assists. So right now the game is gonna be a tag game. You know what I mean? So it's like a versus type game. That's the direction that they're going into. But this is some ninjutsu shit right here that it was doing. Look at this. Look at this. This big guy came in, yo. This junk got mad range. Damn, and that pulls him in, and the gunshot hit him. But look at that. Yo, you're gonna have to highlight this. You're gonna have to highlight this, yo. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to highlight this. Look at this right here. This look cheap as hell. And the explosion got him. Boom. That was a nice little setup. Look at this. Ooh, clip. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be better if they highlight it. A lot of people in the fighting game not gonna probably like that, but you just need a visual cue here. You know what I mean? I think it would be much better if there's a visual cue there. But look, you don't know who's who. Like if they have like a Blaze Blue mechanic, like Blaze Blue cross tag, I think in my personal, opinion, Blaze Blue cross tag when it comes to the assists and tagging is probably the best versus game currently out, because it was so unique that each character have like a 3 different type of like assist type move, and you can switch out your character, or you can have them stay there and keep doing their assist type move while you try to do some mix-ups or sandwiches. If they do something like that, that would be hella dope in this game. Well, I think we are going to see stuff like this, but I don't know if it's going to be to the effect of like a BB tag. But this looks good so far, man. Yo, this character right here. Oh, there's the switch. Look at this. Oh my god. Yo, this might be my team right here already. I haven't even seen all the characters, but this squad right here, the dude with the sword and the fox lady, it might be my team already. Cause this character right here, he got some mean little stuff right here, dealing with time, after images and all that stuff. And this girl dashing, she got command dashes type stuff. I'm already in love with both of these characters. I think one thing they should do too is probably the hit sound, probably you know, spruce that up a little bit. The hit spark is kind of alright, but you should indicate which one is like a heavy and light when it comes to like hit sparks. The switch. Look at this. Not down. Fire.
Project Owl will be an assist-based fighter. You'll build and pilot a team of 2 different champs. We feel like this is the right foundation to build a game that rewards strategic team building and on-the-fly decision making.
Yeah, I like this decision. I like this decision.
Our goal is to build a game that delivers a
boy.
fast-paced, dynamic combat fantasy while leaving plenty of room for you to be creative and express yourself in gameplay. Like a lot of you out there, we're inspired by the insane outplays, hard reads, and 200 IQ plays behind some of the most iconic moments.
Yo,
in
this character is
history.
OD.
The dream
This
for
character
us
is
to deliver
OD.
a game that allows you to
She
create
got
new iconic
sauce,
moments
and she
for
get the
many
hard
years.
knockdown there. Oh
Now
my
let's talk about
god,
controls.
she got sauce, yo. All right, so they're gonna talk about the combat structure. Well, I just want to see some more of this gameplay here. This joint is saucy.
Paced, dynamic combat fantasy while leaving plenty of room for you to be creative and express yourself in gameplay. Like a lot of you out there, we're inspired by the insane outplays, hard reads, and 200 IQ plays behind some rewards strategic team building and Project Owl will be an assist-based fighter. You'll build and pilot a team of 2 different champs. We feel like this is the right foundation to build a game that rewards strategic team building and on-the-fly decision-making on top of strong fighting fundamentals. Our goal is to build a game that delivers a fast-paced, dynamic combat fantasy while leaving plenty of room for you to be creative and
speed
express
is good,
yourself in
too.
gameplay. Like a lot of you out there, we're inspired by the insane outplays, hard reads, and 200 IQ plays behind some of the most iconic moments in fighting game history. The dream for us is to deliver a game that allows you to create new iconic moments for many years to come. Now let's talk about controls. I know that
All right, so they having something called like S1. I'm guessing this is probably gonna be like the triangle button. I'm gonna associate it with like the PlayStation buttons. What's this guy named Darius? So this look like it's like special 1. I don't know if they're gonna do something like what was that fighting game called where you're pretty much doing like the inputs were like, you know, forward or, you know, forward and square or forward and triangle, where you was doing type specials, and one button was like a special move as well. I don't know if the inputs are going to be like that, but we're going to see.
let's talk about controls.
I forgot the name of the game.
I know that a lot of you have strong opinions about mechanical difficulty in fighting games.
Oh, so see, look, he's doing a special move here, like an anti-air right there, already here. With down and S1.
Strong opinions about mechanical difficulty in fighting games. For Project L, we're embracing the easy to learn, hard to master mentality. So yes, we are making it easier to jump in with a new character and learn their basic kit.
But maybe they're gonna have
That
like
said,
auto combo.
We absolutely believe in rewarding the time you spend going deep on a character and providing opportunities for you to showcase your high-end mastery.
Yeah, this is the difficulty that devs face, especially with fighting game developers face, like, because they want the game to be like mechanically sound, but they don't want too much mechanics in the game, or they don't want it to like overbearing for people that's getting into fighting games, because this is a big series that this game is coming from, like League of Legends. There's a lot of people that probably don't play fighting games that's probably gonna pick this game up because they probably their favorite character from League in there. And you know, if you have like if I have a game with all this mechanics and inputs and all that stuff, you know, people be like, what the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? But so it's definitely a hard decision that devs have to do. But for the people that have played fighting games, it's really not about like the inputs, to be honest with you. It's more about like, can you express yourself in the game? You know what I mean? Because some developers, they want to make it easy for newer players, but they take away that expression that, you know, fighting games, you know, players like to have. Like, there's always some times where not somebody's going to have the same Ryu as somebody. You know what I mean? Where this Ryu is specific to this person because this person is doing these executions that this other person can't do. Not to say that the other person is not good, but you know what I mean? Like, people can express themselves very differently. And that's what brings longevity in fighting games. Like, I feel like a lot of these developers, if they simplify it too much, it could definitely kill the game. But you know, we're gonna see what they're dealing with here, because they've been doing it for a lot of years. 2019, I'm pretty sure they've been developing this joint longer than that, and the game ain't coming out this year. It ain't coming out next year. They even said it's not coming out 2023. So they have a lot of time to think about it, man. So, but let's hear them out and what they got to say.
Absolutely believe in rewarding the time you spend going deep on a character and providing opportunities for you to showcase your high-end mastery. One of the delights of fighting games is seeing top players move and fight in a way that's inspiring and distinct from lesser skilled players. We want to set that aspirational summit and build a steadily increasing difficulty curve to get you there. This isn't about building a game where new players have a chance.
I can already tell this character right here, this big guy with the axe, he's going to be super strong. The range is good. His speed looks like it's not like it's slower than the other dude. The only issue I see that he's probably going to have is probably like a hurt box issue, because he's a taller character, but and much bigger. But other than that,
move and fight in a way that's inspiring and distinct from lesser skilled players. We want to set that aspirational summit and build a steadily increasing difficulty curve to get you there. This isn't about building a game where new players have a chance to be the pros. It's about unlocking the fun at all skill levels.
All right, we hear you.
Character design, of course, plays a huge role.
Character design is fire.
For characters, our goal is to deliver on the iconic moves that League champions are known for, but adapted to work in a fighting game.
Yo, look at this girl.
We want our champs to have powerful, flexible kits that give you the freedom to play your character.
This is my man right here. This guy right here.
As an example, I'm thrilled to introduce you to Echo, re-envisioned for Project L.
Look at this character right here.
Echo is a punk genius. He's a brilliant inventor.
This is a J Bari character if I ever seen one. This right here, yo. This character right here is a J Bari character if I ever seen one.
Echo is a punk genius. He's a brilliant inventor who, through time manipulation, can rewind his own mistakes and stay one step ahead of his opponent. The centerpiece of Echo's kit is his Chrono Strike. It's a forward-moving slash that's a pretty good poke and a combo ender. When Echo slashes with Chrono Strike, he generates an after image that he can rewind back to anytime.
So he got different follow-ups with that. The knockdown and then the kick up.
When Echo slashes with Chrono Strike, he generates an after image that he can rewind back to any time in the next few seconds of the match. You can use the rewind to double down on your first slash or make a different choice.
Make it safe. Yo, so wait, I think the rewind, he's always going to do like an option to attack from what I'm seeing here. I'm pretty sure he's going to have like a feint, like a cancel. Like, okay, he's not going to do a follow-up attack that's to bait people out. I'm pretty sure.
Forward-moving slash that's a pretty good poke and a combo ender. When Echo slashes with Chrono Strike, he generates an after image that he can rewind back to any time in the next few seconds of the match. You can use the rewind to double down on your first slash or make a different choice and branch into a high middle launcher.
Look at this.
Echo works just fine as a mid-range zoner, but he really comes online when you take full advantage of the rewind ability. He can vary the timing of the rewind.
We gotta
to
watch
mix
that
up
again, yo.
You can use the rewind to double down on your...
We gotta watch this again, yo. I just want to see the movement of this character. The movement. So he's gonna stagger here, boom, then going back up, then go into another, keeping the pressure there, just in case he pressed that button. Crank that U, jump in, double overhead. That looked like it's negative though. Jump, cross up, switch back, low. Oh no, he went high. Damn, but imagine that mix up there, like he going low. Man. That looked fire, yo. Like this character right here, I was just like, yo, I know people was like, yo, I don't know how I feel about this game right now. Me, I was like, yo, I think they got a character for me, yo. That just look fire.
As a mid-range zoner, but he really comes online when you take full advantage of the rewind ability. He can vary the timing of the rewind.
Hey, yo, so my man got
cover
some
for
Jacko
assist
type
attacks made by his
fireball.
teammates.
Yo,
And in the
it's
right
still
hands,
going?
rewind can also be a strong combo extender.
Woo! Woo!
And then there's Time Winder, Echo's Time Grenade.
Time grenade.
Time Winder
Slow
works
down.
great for basic zoning and combos. The real payoff comes when you're able to throw Time Winder from range.
To be honest with you, like time is like ice. You know what I mean? It gives you that slowdown, or it's probably gonna. Well, you know, it's not gonna have a whole bunch of like blocks done or here to lock people in, but this jump just look fire, man. It just looks fire.
Payoff comes when you're able to throw Time Wander from range, giving it a chance to charge up and explode into a time distortion field that slows Echo's opponents for the next few seconds of the
Can't get
match.
hit by that.
For both of these moves, our approach is to give you a tool with a clear primary role, with lots of potential for extra utility when you use it in the right situation. Now, while gameplay is obviously super important, high-quality netcode is essential for any great fighting game. So this is an area where we're investing.
This is the part right here that sold me again with this game, because they're going a step above what other people are doing right now when it comes to like their netcode and just that feeling that people are going to get penalized when they rage quit.
Big. I'm going to turn it over to Tony, and he'll walk you through some of our networking foundations. Netcode has been a top-of-mind topic in the FGC for the past year, especially since we haven't been able to gather for live events. For Project L, we've designed our entire networking stack to deliver the same highly responsive gameplay that you'd get playing offline.
That's what we need.
Of course, this starts by using rollback networking at the core.
Absolutely.
Rollback does a great job of maintaining a consistent low input delay across a wide range of pings. We've also developed a new networking model that enhances the benefits of rollback with core technology developed by other games at Riot.
But yeah, see, this is what's working here, where they have these stacked servers here. You know what I mean? And say somebody want to play from, West Coast to East Coast, probably traveling all through this. You know what I mean? Not to say that this is going to be like a bad feeling. It's not going to feel like super bad, because, if we look at Guilty Gear and all that stuff, it's not bad. But what they're going to do here is that they're going to streamline that connection much simpler, so you can get a better free-flowing connection from what they're explaining here.
Developed by other games at Riot. We'll route network traffic.
Boom. So you have this. This means that their servers have to be beasts. For that jump to hit here, to travel all the way here, and make this thing feel like it's as close as possible to offline. But it's never going to be as close. It's never going to be like offline, but you want to get it as close as possible.
Traffic between players through Riot Direct, our internal network already being used to minimize latency in League of Legends and Valorant.
Oh, so they're using a League of Legends shit. So from what I hear, that's A-OK. That's certified. All right.
We're also actively managing a player's connection to their opponent to ensure a consistent, fair play experience. If their connection is laggy or drops packets, their experience will suffer, but yours won't.
That's crazy. Because typically, if somebody's having like a bad connection and you're good, you will suffer as well. Like you will see some rollback frames, and you probably see some lag here and there. But according to what they're saying here, they're saying that if the person over here is having like bad connection, or they're on Wi-Fi or losing any packets, they're gonna feel that brunt, while you are still feeling like it's super good. That honestly was really good to hear.
Connection to their opponent to ensure a consistent, fair play experience. If their connection is laggy or drops packets, their experience will suffer, but yours won't. And if someone rage quits in the middle of a match, our netcode will determine who should win and who should be penalized.
Thank you. Thank you. Anime fighting, anime arena games, please go and talk to Riot real quick. Hook up with them. Learn something, please. Jeez Louise.
We're taking netplay very seriously for Project L. It's the primary way that we playtest the game internally, and we're working every day to make sure it's in top shape for the eventual release.
Yo, so they're saying that that is the primary way that they're playing the game internally. So they're developing the game around the netcode. You don't normally hear that when it comes to fighting games. You know what I mean? So they taking that junk seriously as far as when it comes to online play, because that brings longevity. Yeah, we love the offline stuff. The offline tournaments is going to be amazing, but especially when it came to COVID, it's just like the uprise of online and these online tournaments, and just want to play with these. Yeah, we always been playing with friends and all that stuff, but you need better netcode fighting game developers. You just need it. You gotta develop it, because you gotta invest in it, because it really brings the longevity into the game.
We're taking netplay very seriously for Project L. It's the primary way that we playtest the game internally, and we're working every day.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I've never heard a fighting game developer say that. They're taking netcode seriously. It's our primary way we are playing the game eternally. So they're constantly testing the netcode just to make sure it's good. Wow.
And to make sure it's in top shape for the eventual release. We hope you enjoyed the sneak peek at Project L. Before we go, I want to remind you that our game is still in R&D. We're happy with how core combat is shaping up, but there's still a ton of work to do. Thanks so much for your patience while we take our time to make sure that we get this right. So that's all for now. Last time we spoke, Project L went dark afterwards, but this time we'll do our best to keep in touch when we have major news to share. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that is a disappointing part for this game here, is that here's what they said right here, the last paragraph we're gonna read out. The last time we talked, we said that we're going dark, but this time around we're going to commit to at least 2 updates next year. You'll hear from us again sometime early in the second half of 2022. GG until then. At least they're being direct, but that's a long time. that's damn well, 7 months. Until the next time we hear from this game. December, January, February, March, April, May, June. They said early second half, so around June. That's damn well 7 months. They say they ain't going dark, but we see you guys in 7 months. I understand, going dark was like 2 years, but damn, 7 months we ain't gonna hear for this game. It's kind of crazy, but they're pretty much saying, although we've made great deal of progress, we will not be shipping in 2021 or 2022, which is kind of disappointing. It's the fact that it's not coming out in 2022, so this is looking like a 2023 game. But like I said, if whatever they're saying here in this video, and if they can really execute that, you don't really want to rush it. We want to play the game for sure, but you really don't want to rush something like that, especially what they're doing with the netcode. And let's see how advanced this thing is. Hopefully they have a beta next year. Hopefully this joint coming out on PlayStation. You know what I mean? That would be dope if this is coming out on PlayStation. I don't know if this is going to be on PC or whatnot, but they didn't say any platforms as of right now. But hopefully it comes out on PlayStation. That would be dope if they have like cross-play on this game as well with other platforms. But we'll definitely see, man. But right now the game looks super dope. I'm with it. I'm liking this dude right here. What's his name again? Chronos? I forgot the dude's name already.
Your character your way. As an example, I'm thrilled to introduce you to Echo.
Echo. My boy Echo, man. You know what I mean? My boy Echo. We rocking with Echo, man. We believe in Echo. We believe in Echo right here. You know what I mean? But yeah, the game looking good, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing. The combos look kind of sick too. I'm not really understanding the whole button structure, what they put there, the whole S1 into A1. I don't really understand that. Maybe that's a league thing. But it'll be cool if we, the next time they update the game, or in the second half of 2022, you'll probably see like some of the move sets for some of these characters, like the inputs, and because I really didn't understand what's going on. I'm thinking that they're gonna do some Blade Strangers type ordeal when it comes to inputs, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm liking this joint a lot, man. I'm liking this update. I thought this was really cool, because it's been a long time since we heard from the game. Unfortunately, we gotta wait a little bit longer. But with this update, from what they're saying, it sounds good to me. And I'm not against the whole assist and tag type games. I'm not against that. I mean, some people probably just want a a straight up 2v a 1v1 type game, but I'm not against the whole 2v2. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about it. Does it look good? Is this something that that you guys are interested in? My man Echo looking amazing. That Fox lady, I don't know the characters, guys. Don't shoot me. That Fox lady looking good. And yeah, I'm liking it, man. This is a Project W for me. We're gonna change this name. It's no longer Project L. It's called Project W, because from the netcode, from the combos to my man Echo. This is all a W for your boy J Bars, man. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. But I'm about to get up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm gone.